Alright, I'll just go through my gallery because it's a lot quicker and more efficient than posting a million different 30-second speed drawings. Dog. Squid. This thing. You also get to more easily see my growth in drawing abilities. Rules. So this stuff. That guy. Just, if you're wondering why you haven't seen some of this, that's because it's because I make shorts and videos. That stuff is just edited normal pictures. And that's failed. It's also edited normal picture. And I can't give credit because I want to, but I'm unable to. This gets flagged. I'm sorry, there's not much I can do. Anyway. So just sort of a picture of me. That failed. Yeah. I thought you said it's gonna be quick. We've been here for almost a minute and a half and go. You've seen this stuff before. Just add going with it as well. I know eventually there's one that I'm going to not add in here for reasons. It's late into the gallery. Also with these guys, I have a Google Doc where there's information all about them, but I haven't gotten to that yet. There's not much for me to say. I was literally just listening to music and thought I really need to get this done. So, I am now. You can just slow this down if you want, or just pause if you want better. Yeah, and we're reaching into stuff that you haven't seen. Let me just pause it if you want to see it. Oh yeah, this is a comic that I put all together. This thing is boring, we don't need to get into. That's story junk, we don't care about that. I've seen some of this stuff, I haven't seen others. This was what my mascot was initially going to be. This little ghosty blob guy. Until I realized, no. Don't fully remember my reasoning. Yes, I do, but that's complicated. We don't need to get into. I'll probably make a rant video about it. Yeah, I've thought about. Yeah, here's the whole stuff redone. We got type 1, type 2, type 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. There's definitely Dune West, a failed character design I was going to use for some, but gave up on that project. An encounter I had while actually playing Among Us, that you can see on my gameplay videos. This thing I'm really proud of. I'm going to take an extra bit to just look at it. Right, that's enough of me. That words, you can pause that and try to decipher if you want. And as I started doing things on how the imposters would actually kill, if they actually got to kill and I wanted them. Didn't continue. Yeah, this is when we start getting to higher quality. And this where I draw on my iPad as well. So I'm trying to mimic more of the stuff they do on my iPad, and that's what it looks like. That, if you don't know what that is, well, I'm not explaining it right now. This thing, which I'm also very proud of. The time is hours and then minutes. So it took me 27 hours to finish this guy. This thing that you can recognize one of those faces. Yeah, this was brainstorming ideas of what I could use. Right, yeah, them doing this makes no sense. I should really make that video, shouldn't I? This practice thingamabob. This. Alright, now none of these really have reasons to them. They're just things. There's the mirror. Just my phone wallpaper that I made using a bunch of characters I have. More comic. That. These ones are different because I asked my friends, well, just family really, my cat's here, just like, name a cool living thing, 1 or 2, male or female, and then 1, 2, 3, or 4 thing designs. This is a slime mold, feminine slime mold with glowing clothes. A dark themed feminine grill. They all chose feminine. Using a possum that also glows. This was mine, I chose a plant. This thing, you're gonna see it in the banana thing, but banana didn't have, well, banana, the second banana with the traffic cone on her head, didn't have a child for a while, which is why you saw me add one, get rid of it, then add it back. So, it's kind of complicated. That's why also in a lot of the old ones you would see like me a drawing of pink, but then see that pink looked different because I went back and changed it. Go. I used another one of a dark axolotl. This. That thing. This, you should recognize that. Bunch of different emotions. That thumbnail. This thing. That thumbnail. This weird neat child. Cat person. This was a light cat. Glowing deer. And yes, I even said that to my mom, like, so you want a feminine deer, not a feminine doe? Like, yes. Alright. There's checkers. Please don't make this into a racist thing. I was just playing checkers with my grandma, and this is kind of how it felt. I was white, she was black, she was murderous. I know that sounds racist, but I was just going off my experience playing with a third person. This was a lot more complicated questions that I'm not going into because I can't even remember them all. The bird thing. That. This is a school assignment. Alright, yes, I know. Okay, hello. The next one is the personal thing. Alright. Now we're past that. I say personal. It's technically not me personal. But anyway, life problems. Anyway, that random thing. I made this as my normal icon. This thing, that, which I was practicing with a stylus. I think I did pretty good. A Minecraft Warden thing. I kind of failed on this one. This one I like a little less. I've tried liminal spaces and failed because this is not liminal. This is not nostalgic for any reason whatsoever. Can you actually give me a reason where you can think of a situation where you've ever been in a place that looks like this? It's another school assignment thing. This is the thing I'm working on for the channel. Another bad attempt at hotel, but then since the lights are on the picture, I made the place around them darker, but then failed to blur them together properly. To make grain by literally copying and pasting a bunch of different squares everywhere. And it didn't quite work as I intended because it's a bit more clear this way. And then over there, it just doesn't work. This is fan art for Alpha Oxtrot's channel. And if you don't know what that is, it's gonna be very confusing because it's running jokes of the channel that I posted on Reddit. It's running jokes of the channel. Here we go. Bam. First, I'm going starting here. Normal Alpha Foxtrot. You can tell the difference because I used AI generated art, described the characters, and then just went over them. You'd be surprised how much I changed. This female Alpha Foxtrot, obviously, anytime it's inevitable. Daniel, which is normally literally just a picture of cheese with a white background of Daniel. The Gouda Man, which isn't really a running joke, but it's there. And then this is, Jesus Christ, this is gonna be so wrong. There's a running joke of the channel with Judy Hopps from Zootopia, and here it is. Here's it all shoved together. I've lost a lot of people just by showing this. Well, here's Jacksepticeye. Probably should have started with that. It's literally it. There's oh yeah, and there's Freddy. Seriously, this is it. I'm just getting it over with. Also, yes, it's 10:26 p.m. I don't have school tomorrow.